Welcome back to 6 Feet Apart Math with the Murrays.
Today we're working on
multiplication and division.
Thanks, Rod.
Now let's get into the boring yet important multiplication and division work.
Here are a few ways to help you with multiplication. The first one we have is an array, which is a series of rows. So for 5 times 3, we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots in 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 5 times 3 equals 15. And you'll get the same answer in these groups that we made. Equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 groups of 5. And then we have repeated addition. 5 3 times. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15. And then you can also use a multiplication table. So we're going to go to 5 right here and go down 3 because 5 times 3. 5, 1, 2, 3 is 15. You can also go like this, 5 and 3, 15. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to help you with division. So the first one, for 15 divided by 3, we're going to share 15 equally into these 3 circles. So we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go all the way to 15. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we'll count how many dots are in the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 divided into 3 groups equals 5 circles. A multiplication chart can also help you with division. So with our previous problem, 15 divided by 3, we're going to find the 3 here, and we're going to go down to 15. There it is. And we're going to go over to match. It would be 5. Another problem, 30 divided by 6. Let's go find the 6. Go down to 30. Let's go over. Also 5.
So here are 3 examples of multiplication as you might see on some of your worksheets. It's pretty simple to do, but these are a little different than this one, so let me just go over them. In this case, you have 25 times 4. Well, the first thing you have to do is 4 times 5, which if you don't know, use your multiplication chart, but 4 times 5 is 20, but you only put the 0 down here. You have to carry the 2. Then you do 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 2, which is 10. So 25 times 4 is 100. Over here we have 26 times 11. So in this case you have to do a little bit more work, and it's very important on how you place the numbers. So we'll start 1 times 6, you should all know is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. Now when you're going down to the next level to multiply this one by these numbers, you have to put a 0 here. It's very important. So you do 1 times 6, which again is 6, and 1 times 2, which again is 2. You can also think there's an invisible 0 here. Now we have to add. 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 6 is 8, and 2 plus 0 is 2. The answer is 286. Here we have 15 times 15. So the first thing we have to do, just like in this one, 5 times 5, which is 25, but you have to carry the 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, which is 7. Now again, 0. 1 times 5 is 5. And we forget this now because that was a part of the other problem. 1 times 1, which is 1, and a 0. Then you add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry the 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. The answer is 225. Okay, here I have a couple examples of long division, and I know none of us like long division. I don't like long division, but I thought I would show you guys how to do it. So here we have 24 divided by 2. When you start figuring out the problem, you have to look at these as separate numbers now. So how many times does 2 go into 2? Well, it only goes in one time. So 1 times 2 is 2. You subtract that, which gives you 0, and you bring down the 4. 2 goes into 4 twice. 2 times 2 is 4. You subtract that, and you have 0, so you know there's nothing else left over. So 24 divided by 2 is 12. Now over here we have a bigger number. We have 96 divided by 3, but it's just as simple. 3 goes into 9 3 times. Again, use your multiplication charts to help you out with this. 3 times 3 is 9. So we subtract, we get 0, and we bring down the 6. 3 goes into 6 twice. 2 times 3 is 6, which gives us 0 when you minus it. So the answer is 32. Thanks again for watching 6 Feet Apart Math with the Murrays.
Next week we have a very special episode. So stay tuned.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.